What's up, guys? Making a quick video here. It's the last night I'm going to be here in Vegas for Shotshow. Things are pretty much wrapped up. I'm actually totally exhausted, about to go to bed. Got to get up early to get on the shuttle to head out to the airport. But I want to show you a couple things, talk about the last couple days, and kind of give you a preview of what's to come in the next couple weeks, I would say, when it comes to some of the reviews and items I have, and also some of the interviews that I got while I was at Shotshow. So let me start actually take you over to. This is a pile of the stuff that I got just given away. You know, people are always giving out stuff for marketing purposes and whatever. So at the range day, actually got these ballistic shooting glasses. They do come with this bag, I should say. It also serves as a wipe cloth for the glasses. Pretty nice for free. I mean, they gave them out to everybody. Just a basic set of glasses, but always good to have an extra set of those. Got a bunch of hats from various companies, as you can see there. What we got here? Yeah, Voodoo Tactical gave out some pretty nice bags. They're made of that same material, like a recyclable or a reusable bag that you would take into like a food store would be. But you could definitely, I mean, this is pretty nicely made. It's certainly not going to be, heavy duty gear, but nice little product from Voodoo Tactical that a lot of people are carrying around and advertising for them. Condor gave out a ton of different bags and things. So they have this in brown and an OD as well. I got one of these ones in brown, so pretty cool. I'll show you inside real quick. Just a little place to hold pens and whatnot, and then it's got a Velcro pocket on the back there. Random. I didn't get that. That's my charger for my video camera. Got a bunch of pens. Let's see this one. London Bridge Tactical. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not super interested in pens. Got a couple patches from various groups. Actually, yeah, this is from Tag. They gave me a dog leash. The lady I was talking to was like, "You have a dog?" I said, "Yeah, actually I got two." So she gave me a dog leash. So pretty cool. A little extra swag there. Just a surefire bag that I had. Bumped into my buddy Eric from the Gear Locker. Go check him out at thegearlocker.net, and he gave me one of his patches. Then tons of catalogs. There's a tiny little catalog from Light My Fire, and I'll talk about them in a minute. But Ultimate Survival Tools, Spyderco, lots of different companies that gave out stuff. Got some real cool stuff coming with Voodoo Tactical. I don't know if I have all the stickers I got. Magpul has like some of the greatest stickers that are out there, so I think I might already. Oh, maybe they're in here actually. Yeah, here you go. So I got a lot of different stickers, but just check out some of the Magpul ones. You may have seen these guys before, but that one's cool. It's a Voodoo Tactical one. Magpul. I wasn't super bashful at the Magpul booth. I grabbed a bunch of these. Magpul. Mechanics Wear. There's an LBT one. Pretty cool stickers. So I got some Gerber stuff as well, like little decals here. I think the one on the bottom is pretty cool too. This is an Arc'teryx leaf decal you could like put on your car or something like that. So this is basically part one, and let me just talk a little bit about the rest of the show and tell you what we got coming in the future when it comes to interviews and review items. Alright, so part two. Man, if you know knew the technical issues I was having, I got this camera propped up on like an ice bucket to get this all set up. As you can tell, the lighting in here is terrible, but we'll deal with it. And I'm actually using just my point and shoot camera because my video camera is having trouble getting the videos from the camera to the computer. So we're doing this now. Anyhow, main point is just want to give you a quick rundown of what Shotshow was like. I got some notes here just so I remember what to talk about. But Sunday I flew out, drove from New Hampshire down to Boston. Boston, flew to New Jersey. New Jersey, flew out to Vegas, got in. I brought some extra gear just in case it was a little chilly, and it was in the 30s. It was down in the teens the first night I was here, so it was very cold. Next day, got out and went to range day, and that was cool. Got to see a lot of different items that various companies have made. The range day is really about firearms, obviously. Saw the Chris. Saw the Tavor. I mean, tons of different things. There were pretty long lines for some of those things, so I didn't spend all that time actually getting up to use those guys. But went to SAR Arms or SAR Arms and ran one of their tactical shotguns. Had a chance to shoot the KSG SG. I think it's SG2. It's their kind of bullpup design of shotguns with the two loading tubes in the back. So that was cool. Actually shot the Benelli full auto, which was pretty neat. That was neat because I got up there, I was talking to the guy about it, shot the first round at the target, and then went to rack it, and obviously it doesn't rack because it's a full auto. So I turned and looked at the guy next to me. I said, "Did you see what I did?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "Don't worry about it. I do it all the time because when you go from an auto to a semi-auto, obviously you're used to having to rack it or whatever." So that was cool. Pretty laid-back day. Came back to the hotel, just kind of chill. Next day was the first full day on the floor, actually at the convention show, which is huge. Tons and tons of manufacturers, retailers, all kinds of, but not retailers, but distributors, things like that. I used that whole first day just to kind of get a sense of who I was going to talk to, what I was going to do. So the third day I was here, I got an interview with Gerber about some of their items, survival items and tactical items. I talked to the guys over at Voodoo Tactical, Jason over there, really good dude, about some of their new items they have coming out, particularly their discreet line, which is very cool. So I got a bunch of pictures and we'll do a little video on that guy. Spyderco, talked to them about some tactical knives as well, and interviewed a guy at Surefire to talk about some of their cool options for hunting outdoors, tactical operators, whatever it might be. And that evening was really cool. I actually had an interview with Travis Haley and talked to him just about mindset, teaching, education when it comes to tactical living. And he had some real cool thoughts, so you'll see that video coming up as well. Saw lots of famous people walking around. Some guys you may know. Brandon Webb, the author of The Red Circle, former Navy SEAL and a Navy SEAL instructor. Chris Costa was here. I didn't get a chance to see him. Saw the guy, the two guys from Swamp People, Troy Landry and Jacob Landry. You know, the father goes, "Shoot him, shoot him." So saw them. They're taking some pictures. That was pretty cool. And so hung out, did a lot of stuff yesterday, and then today actually went to Ultimate Survival Technologies. I got a bunch of items, which I'll show you in a second. So talked to them, did an interview on some of their cool items. Went to Light My Fire, which is a Swedish company, and I think it's UCO or it's UCO. And talked about some of their cool items, did some interviews there as well. Talked to a few different knife companies I'm going to be getting some samples from, so that was cool. Some of the items I got, they gave me a paracord bracelet for my, see if you can see that, for my wife, because she asked for one. Gave me this cool little headlamp, tiny little headlamp, has a bunch of different settings, SOS, it also has a clip here, so you can put it on something if you don't want to wear the with the band. So I'll be doing a review on that. This is the Ultimate Survival Technologies Base 3.0 kit, and I'll talk about all the different things in this. I saw them use this wet fire striker as well as this this little fire starter, which is really cool. They gave me two other items. This tiny little lamp. This is called the Pico Lantern LED, and this guy will run for 22 to 91 hours depending on what setting you have it on, which is really cool. And then check this one out. It's blow your mind here. This is a larger version of that. 30 days on the lowest setting. 30 days. So that's going to be really cool to talk about. And you'll see in the video, the guy beats this thing up and it just comes out doing fine. Got some from UCO or UCO, these underwater or survival matches, basically windproof, waterproof. He basically said you can light it and stick it underwater and it still won't go out. So that's going to be cool to take a look at these guys as well. And like I said, I bumped into a couple different companies, so I'll be getting stuff from. Gerber's going to be sending me something for review as well. And just want to, if you're interested in Gerber, just let you know they actually have a Bear Grylls, I think it's called the Ultimate Survival Pro. It's another version of the Ultimate Survival knife, which one of the guys told me there is the best-selling knife right now in the world. So, you know, some people are not into the Bear Grylls thing, some people are. Either way, I just want to let you know that's out there. So, lots of interviews, lots of stuff to show you. I'm looking forward to getting all this stuff off my camera onto another computer, put it up Everyday Tactical Vids. So, just a little update. SHOT Show was awesome, and be checking back often. And I really, really want to encourage you guys to subscribe, like, and also go over to Facebook. There are tons and tons of photos I took of all different types of things, even companies I didn't really have a connection with or interview. But if you're interested in seeing photos from SHOT Show, then head over to the Facebook page, Everyday Tactical Vids, and check it out there. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.